Yes, this is Mrs. Schepis. Hi, Deputy Linkus. How may I help you? Oh no, that's not possible. Yes, I'll be right there. Sorry for the interruption. My son and daughter have been involved in a school bus accident and it's serious. There were several children injured, including my daughter and son. A semi-tractor trailer rear-ended a school bus when it was trying to stop to let kids off. This is the worst thing ever. How am I going to tell my husband? What am I going to do? Hello, my name's Jennifer Schepis. I'm a student at Ivy Tech Community College, and the scenario you just witnessed could actually happen. All because of an overlooked safety concern: seat belts in school buses. Private passenger vehicles, semi-tractor trailers, and even the newer tractors have all safety belts to protect you. Even with the exception of 6 states, California, Florida, Louisiana, New Jersey, New York, and Texas, it is not required by law to have seat belts in school buses. Why aren't they? There are several reasons. Some of the reasons why buses are not equipped with seat belts, according to the National Highway Safety Administration, or the NHTSA, is that school buses are designed with compartmentalization concept. Buses are relatively safe, and seat belts are just too expensive. Compartmentalization consists of the occupant seats with backs as high as 28 inches in height. The seats are close together and they're adequately cushioned. According to the NHTSA, the theory of compartmentalization is that in the event of an accident, the occupants will be cushioned as they impacted by other students hurled towards them. Hurled? This is the terminology used by NHTSA. With the use of seat belts, this could eliminate hurling of students. Let me show you an example of hurled students. This video, dated September 2003, involved a school bus in a lateral school bus accident. A lateral school bus accident is when the bus flips on its side. Unfortunately, the compartmentalization that is designed does not protect the occupants in a lateral school bus accident. As you can see, the bus is out of control and the students are well within their seats, but as this bus flips on its side, the children are hurled to the other side of the bus, colliding with other students. This is an obvious reason for the need of seat belts. According to the NHTSA, the use of closely contained seats is also so that the students will have a cushioned barrier in front of them in case they are thrown forward in an accident. This theory is only valid when the children are properly contained in the 39-inch seat capacity. As you see and probably experienced on your own, this is not always the case. Overcrowding and the fact that not all students sit properly in their seats does not hold this fact to be true. If all the seats were equipped with seat belts, each child would be required to sit safely in their provided seat. The cost involved in installing seat belts is another reason that seat belts are not required in school buses. The average 65-passenger school bus, using last year's price guide and without additional upgrades, costs approximately $80,000 for a bus. For an additional $287 per seat, the bus can be equipped with child restraint seats. I know this may seem like a significant amount, but a bus will usually have a lifespan of 14 to 15 years. This equates to about $1,243 per year per bus. What's your child worth? From the surveys in the beginning of the speech, I determined that your child and some grandchildren are worth more than anything in this world. Then why, may I ask, are we putting our children in jeopardy? Here are some startling statistics. According to an Illinois Senator Terry White, there are 26,000 school bus accidents a year, 9,500 children are injured each year, and 21 school-aged children die each year in school-related bus accidents. A survey was also conducted by the American Academy of Pediatrics for the years 2000 through 2003. In their research, they found that 61,000 school bus-related injuries were treated in the emergency room. This is an average of 17,000 kids a year. If I still haven't convinced you that seatbelts are a must in all school buses, let me give you a couple more reasons. If children are required to properly be seated in their seats with their seatbelts properly fastened, the school bus would have less distractions and be able to concentrate more on the roadways. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Another compelling argument for seatbelts in buses is repetition. Every time we get into our personal vehicles to go shopping on a shopping trip, what do we ask our kids? Are you buckled? How can we argue the fact that they're supposed to buckle up in a personal vehicle that are equipped with the latest technology, such as video backup systems, airbags, anti-lock brakes, head restraints, and traction control, but they don't have to buckle up in a vehicle that takes them to their safe haven every day? As a parent of 2 children that ride the bus on a daily basis, I urge you to contact the school bus coordinator at your local school and educate them on the importance of seatbelts in school buses. A seatbelt might just save a student's life, and it may be a loved one of your own.